Robots provide free labor, and we're questioning if we could use that free labor that robots give us to construct meaningful places for us to live, almost for free. My name is Gilles Retsen. I'm an architect and co-founder of the Design Computation Lab here in London, together with Manuel Jimenez and Molly Claypool.
Our students are creating prototypes that are extremely cheap and fast to build, and that can really challenge the way the construction industry is working today. So they are basically developing pieces that work almost like Lego blocks. They work out the computational assemblies for these pieces to work in a certain way and to establish structures that are stable and that create spaces that we've never seen before. Future development of this software would include the creation of larger prototypes, so we can print like walls or parts of buildings that then could also be robotically assembled.
Robots can basically pick up these Lego-like pieces and assemble them into really differentiated and special forms, like this chair or this one. But we don't only, stay on the scale of a chair, but we're also questioning how this could become more architectural. So, for example, these building blocks are made of concrete. They've been developed together with Lafarge-Holcim, which is the biggest concrete producer in the world. And they're essentially prefabricated Lego-like building blocks specifically designed for robots. So robots can pick up these blocks at these gripping points and then assemble it with the steel joints into a variety of structures.
So the lab is also trying to demystify technology in construction as something that is thought to be expensive and not really accessible. In fact, we actually work with very, very cheap materials and very cheap methods, and the intelligence of this architecture relies on the way we compute it and design with it.
We're actually interested to look at robots not just as machines that are taking jobs, but we're actually interested in looking what they can actually give back to the world and to people and to our cities. Traditionally, if you want to make something, you need what you call a very long production chain. So you need a lot of processes which need a lot of capital to build something. And what the digital and what robots essentially do is that you can manufacture something very quickly with just one machine. So you could build an entire house with just one robot or with one type of robot. So you don't need an entire factory, but anyone with a robot could essentially start their own small factory and start to build things. And that's, I think, one of the most important aspects of the digital.